Welcome back to my channel. I'm Morgan Monet. Today in this video, I'm going to show you the purchases I've made from Sephora in the month of July. I'm embarrassed to say, you guys, but these various purchases have totaled $500. Now, just as a disclaimer, in no means am I bragging or trying to make it seem like I'm better than anybody else. So if you don't like these type of videos, I would exit now. But if you love haul videos and just seeing what some of my purchases are, continue to watch. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to be a part of the family. All right, let's get started. I think it makes the most sense for me to start with my oldest purchases and move forward to my newest purchases. I'll also tell you the retail and why I like the item or why I bought the item. For those of you who have no clue what a Sephora is, it's a personal and beauty store where they sell, I would say about 80 to 90% of beauty brands, and it's actually based out of France. Surprising, I just found this out on Google. There are 3 specific reasons why I like to shop at Sephora. Number 1, they have an amazing return policy. As long as you're returning your items within 30 days, they can give you an exchange or a store credit. And I've had situations where I've bought something that is either too dark or too light, and they've taken it back and actually suggested what the new or correct shade for me should be. The second thing that I like about Sephora is that they have a reward system. So for every dollar that you spend, you get a point. And that means a lot to me because I'm basically spending money with a purpose. They have a tiered reward system. So their entry level or their base level is called Insider, and you're automatically an insider as soon as you sign up for an account with Sephora. Their second tier is VIB, and it's if you spend $350 per calendar year. And their final tier is Rogue, and that's when you spend $1,000 per calendar year. I'm currently at VIB, and I think I've spent, I'm not really sure how much I've spent, but my goal is to really get to Rogue. And I know what you're thinking, oh my God, $1,000 in a calendar year, that's insane. But I think about it this way. If I'm buying foundation, concealer, a setting powder, and my skincare, on average, you're typically spending between $30 to $60 a month. 60, let's average it out. We'll say 50. 50 times 10 is 500. My math isn't adding up, you guys. 500 is half of 1,000. Never mind that. My goal is to get to Rogue. So I'm at VIB and I'm hoping that I can get to Rogue one day soon. The third and final reason why I love shopping at Sephora is they offer you samples. So I am a big pusher about try before you buy. Use these little samples as a way to see, does this skincare item work for me? Is this shade too light? Is it too dark? Do I really think that I want to try out this mascara? Will this setting powder break me out? I just think it allows you the options to try something before you go out and spend your money on a product that, number 1, you don't like, and number 2, you may never wear. All right, enough about why I like Sephora and their reward system and all of that. Let's get into some of the items that I've bought. Sephora has an app that you can use on your phone, and that's what I'll be looking at or using to remind me of the order of the purchases that I've made. So if you see me looking down, I'm not going crazy or anything. On July 5th, 2019, I bought a series of items from Sephora. The first one is this Fresh Sugar Mint Refreshing Lip Balm. You guys, this lip balm is amazing. Showing it right here. It retails for $24, and essentially what it does is it helps with cracked lips. So I wear a lot of matte lipstick, which means my lips get dry often, and I don't like cracked, disgusting, dry lips. So this helps to make sure that my lips are moisturized. y'all, don't be kissing nobody with some dry lips. That's not cute. So I think you guys would like this item. The next thing that I bought on that same day is my Fenty Pro Filter foundation, and this guy is in the shade 390 and it retails for $35. I also bought my matching Pro Filter concealer, which is $26 and also in the same shade 390. Rihanna did a very smart job about making sure that per your foundation shade, your concealer is one shade lighter. So it helps people when they're buying their concealer, they just know, oh, I can get the same shade as my foundation, but it's technically not the same shade. It's truly your highlight shade. I also bought the Pro Filter setting powder, and this is actually a really good example. That day I bought the color Banana and it was too dark, so about a few weeks ago I exchanged it for the color Butter, and it's my perfect shade. And it's actually the setting powder that I featured in my last video, so I'll link that video for you guys to see how it looks on my skin tone. Final thing that I bought on July 5th is the Damn Girl mascara, and it retails for $25. This mascara holds true to all of the claims. It talks about non-clumping, making sure that when you like swipe your eyelashes that it doesn't have fallout, and it's phenomenal. Comment below on if you want me to do a video featuring this mascara and just for you to see how it looks on natural lashes. Let me know below. Oh, that reminds me, I don't think I told you guys what the price of this setting powder is, and it's actually $32. On July 16th, I only purchased 2 items. And by the way, you guys, these purchases were done in store. I'll let you guys know the items that I bought online. 9 times out of 10, when I'm buying complexion items, I prefer to buy them in person unless I know my shade. Then I'll purchase it online. But these next items that I bought on the 16th were done in store. So I bought the Cheekleaders palette, which is an item that I featured in my last video, and it's made by Benefit Cosmetics. This item retails for $60, and you get 5 individual pans. So it comes with a blush, a highlighter, a bronzer, a contour color, and another blush. And it also comes with a brush that you can use on all of the products. I love Benefit, and this is the perfect item to travel with. So it gives me kind of an all-stop shop for my face all in one. So I have a highlighter, a blush, and a contour and a bronzer. So this guy really is worth it, and it looks really good on medium to dark skin tones. If I didn't say it before, this item retails for $60, and it's a $150 value. The second item that I bought on the 16th is the Fresh Vitamin C Glow Moisturizer. Now y'all, don't judge me. I know you can see that this is cracked. I leave it in my medicine case, and my medicine case is right over my sink. It slipped, fell out of the medicine case, and broke. But the product still is perfect and it works. It's actually a creamy moisturizer, and it feels amazing on the skin. It actually says that it has a vitamin fruit complex, and you get 1.6 fluid ounces of it, and it retails for, how much is this guy? For $42. The reason why I like this item is because it gives me a really healthy glow, but it also isn't too heavy on my skin for the moisturizing part. So it gives me just enough moisture to make my skin feel nice. Y'all want to hear something embarrassing? So the items that I just showed you guys, I bought on the 16th. The next 2 items that I'm going to show you, I actually bought on the 17th. And that's because while I was at Sephora, on the 16th, I asked them for items that were really good in terms of exfoliation, skin brightening, and that would just help my skin have an overall healthy glow. So based on the samples that they gave me the day prior, then the very next day, I actually bought them because I loved them. The first item is the Clinique Pep-Start 2-in-1. This is actually an exfoliating cleanser and you can use it every day. It's not too harsh on the skin and I've fallen in love with this item. It retails for $19.50, so it's not too expensive, but the fact that I can use it every day is just what makes me love it. It gives me just a light exfoliation, it lathers, and it really refreshes and wakes up my skin. And that's something that I want in the morning and at night after I've like cleaned my face. So win all around. The second item is the Olay Henriksen Truth Serum, and this guy retails for $73. This is the perfect item if you're looking for something that is going to help brighten your skin and help with fine lines and wrinkles and dark spots. So I featured this item a few times on my Instagram channel. Shameless plug. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to. Oh, and follow me on Twitter. But this item has collagen boosted C complex. So it has actual vitamin C in here and it really does help with removing dark spots and brightening the skin. I'm in love with this product as well. It's a serum, so it means that it's going to penetrate all 7 layers of the skin. Okay, so the next day I made a purchase was July 23rd, and I actually remember this day because me and Darius went to go see The Lion King. We had a date night, and we got out of the movie late and we were rushing to get to Sephora because they closed at 9, and I just had to have these items. So the first item that I bought is this Sephora Retractable Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Black. It retails for $12, but it just gives me the cleanest and mattest black line for my eyes. Let me do y'all see how black that is? And it's matte. It's just amazing. So I literally rushed into the store. The second item that I bought that night, I don't have with me because I used it. It's the Sephora Collection Face Mask in Avocado, and it retails for $6. You guys, that face mask was the truth. I mean, helped with, I had some patches on my skin that were just dry. The day or two prior, I was traveling from Philadelphia back to Charlotte in my makeup and on those dirty planes. So that mask just really helped to rejuvenate my skin. I also bought the Olay Henriksen 3 Little Wonders kit, and it comes with 3 items in it. So you get the Truth Serum in 1 ounce. Then you also get the Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. And you also get the Invigorating Night Transforming Gel. And the reason why I bought this little kit is because, for one, I wanted something that I could easily travel with and not have to take my super large bottle, so I felt like this was a perfect option. And if I ever need to, I can pump out of this bottle into my little one. But I also wanted to try out their other 2 Holy Grail items, and they have amazing reviews online. And these have really actually helped with, you guys may not be able to see it on camera, but I have some really dry, patchy skin around my mouth, and this has helped to kind of put life and moisture back into that pack. This total set retails for $25. These next series of items were bought online on July 30th. That day I had a little stressful day at work, and so Darius took me out to get drinks, and after the 3rd or 4th drink I was like, oh my gosh, I need to buy some stuff from Sephora. So Mom, if you're seeing this, don't blame me for these next sets of purchases. You need to blame Darius because he's the one that took me to go get those drinks. So it's not my fault. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is from Tatcha. It's their skincare for makeup trio, and it retails for $59. This is an amazing skincare slash makeup set. So it actually comes with 3 of their Holy Grail products. Their first one, which is right here, it's their Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and transforms the skin. I'm actually going to show you guys how it looks. So you shake it up, open it obviously, and do you see the glow it's just given me on camera? So this guy is amazing. And in case I forgot to say before, the set retails for $59, but I'm pretty sure this specific item is $48. So the fact that you get a full size plus these other 2 items for $58 is amazing in itself. The second item is the Tatcha Pure One Step Chamomile Cleansing Oil. So this is the perfect item to use at the end of the day when you're wanting to take off your makeup. You just pump it into your hands 3 times and you just use the oil to rub and massage into your skin, and it'll break up the makeup that you have on. The final item is the Tatcha The Silk Canvas, and it's a primer. You guys, I love using this guy during the work week. It's amazing. I actually also use this primer for this video today. So it gives you a nice slight cushion, but you're not matte. So when I'm going to work, I don't need my face to be matte and snatched. It's not like I'm going out, but I do want my makeup to hold, and this really does help with holding everything into place. So I actually came across this, and it's called, oh, excuse me, it's called the Sephora Collection Complexion Brush Kit, and it retails for $45, and it's $117 value. So this set actually comes with 5 brushes, and you have a foundation brush, a concealer brush, a powder brush, a buffing brush, and then a detailed concealer brush. It also comes with a little bag in the back where you can place all of the brushes inside. I actually used this brush last night. I was going out with my friends, and it's really good for applying your foundation. These next 2 items I've also talked about on my Instagram channel, and this is the perfect time for me to kind of tell you guys my thoughts on these items. This item's main purpose is to help with anti-fatigue, so making sure that your skin isn't fatigued and feeling dull and dry. And I personally love this wipe. It is soft and smooth on the skin, and after a long day it just really makes my skin feel super refreshed. I'm actually going to show you guys how it takes this eyeliner off of my hand. The pack actually comes with 25 wipes, so for $8 that's really not that bad. And so if you see, try to do this on camera, it easily comes off. See? So the other set of wipes that I also bought are the Papaya wipes, and they specifically help with glow. But what's phenomenal about these wipes is that one side can just help with like removing your makeup, but there's a second side that helps with exfoliation. And on nights or days that I've worn excess makeup, I love this as the initial step to me cleaning off my skin because it really gets into the pores. This also retails for $8, and it does also have 25 wipes in it. The final 2 things that I bought that night are the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash, and guys, this is their limited edition jumbo size. It's actually 8.5 fluid ounces, and it retails for $29. This is another item that's featured on Sephora's website as being a clean item. The reason why I love this face wash is because it tackles 2 problem areas on my skin. So for the areas that are more dry, this helps to nourish it, and for the areas that are more oily, it helps to break down those oils. So it's actually a kind of 2-in-1 face wash, and it lathers amazingly. I love this guy. The last item that I bought that night is the Clinique Clarifying Lotion number 3. So I use this guy as a toner to also penetrate more layers of the skin, and it helps to just clean out anything that I may have missed. This is 16.5 fluid ounces and it retails for $31.50, but the bottle is massive. I'm actually going to show you guys. I don't know if the box does it justice. So it comes with its own little pump. And then this is the bottle. So huge. A bottle like this can typically last me 6 months at the least. Alright, you guys, that's everything. Those items in total added up to $500. And I'm embarrassed to say it, but hey, what can you do? They're all items that I personally felt like I needed, or hey, that I wanted. When you work hard, you should definitely play hard. If you haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe below and hit that bell icon so that you receive notifications. I'm starting to upload videos every Monday for Morgan Monet Mondays, and I would love it if you would tune in. Thanks, you guys. Have a good day. Bye!